All right, so this one porn star dude, and he's basically saying that he found out a kid that he thought was his wasn't his, and so he's still paying child support.
Mm-hmm. My daughter.
Wait, what does that mean? Huh? What does that mean?
Well, I had a daughter. I raised her from birth until she was 8.
So raised her from birth to 8, thinking this is his kid.
But then a year and a half ago, I found out she wasn't my daughter.
Oh, a year and a half ago, it finds out it's not his daughter.
She's still my daughter, but not biological. Couldn't believe it.
Wait, so the girl lied to you?
I thought her mom was a virgin.
Wow.
What?
She said she was a virgin. She said she was a virgin, is what she told the guy. Then he finds out it's not his kid.
I do? Like the girl? Oh, you beat her ass,
Even when I brought her the test results stuff, she was like, ain't no way I'm going to do my own test. Like,
wow.
And he's still sending money to that girl.
The judge was like, you don't have to pay child support and that anymore. I kept it on because it's not the little girl's fault.
He's saying it's not the little girl's fault.
Yeah.
And so he's still paying child support.
Man, I'd really like to verify that story.
Yeah, I'd like to see that story verified.
You know what I mean? Just because it's like some people like say things just to try to make themselves look good.
I know, but the audio was terrible. The audio was awful. That's why I believe it. So this guy, this girl said, "No, I'm a virgin." They get together, and then she gets pregnant, and he raises this kid for 8 years. Finds out not only was she not a virgin, but it's not his kid.
Right. Yeah, it sucks.
And he's still sending her money because he's like, it's not the girl's fault. It's not the child's fault.
It's also not your responsibility.
It's not your fault. What's up, Missy?
Hey, I know that a lot of people want to blame the woman, but if a woman gets pregnant by another man while she's in a relationship, I'm sorry, it's still a man's fault. And that man needs to handle his own stuff.
Whoa,
wait a minute. Even if a woman gets pregnant, hold on. A woman gets pregnant.
You guys are funny.
While in a relationship, and even if it's not his baby, like what?
I mean,
make it make sense, Missy.
Oh, I get so mad at this. Men need to be mad at other men for causing this issue. This is not about women. This is if men.
So this is something we got to work out as men together.
I understand.
So other men are humping our ladies, and we need to work it out amongst ourselves.
That's what she's saying. She's saying you got to be mad at men who will sleep with married women and women that are in relationships. Be mad at men.
Yeah, because y'all know exactly what you want going in to bed with a married woman. What do you expect? She might already have kids. You know she's going to have
Misty,
more.
your brain's made out of poop particles.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Really mature.
I'm just saying, like, what, we need to work it out against ourselves? It's our fault? Like, come on.
Let's go to Lisa. What's up, Lisa?
Hello. I have to say I'm on the guy side. I mean, for the female, to be saying that the man's fault is, they always blame the men. The men, it's not just the men's fault. The women, they lie a lot, and I feel like they should get some kind of punishment for, saying that the kid's not, that it's
lying about who the father is.
Not there.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that. This guy raised this kid for 8 years.
Yeah.
Then to find out it's not his. Now he's attached to the kid, and he feels like if he doesn't financially help the kid out, he's a jerk when he really has.
Yeah.
He shouldn't feel bad at all because it was based on a lie.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, what they should give more, punishment for the women that do this, lie to men, either fine them, put them in jail, because, I mean, this is ruining a man's life.
Yeah, she's saying lock her up.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Bill?
Hey, good morning, Nala. I got a lot to say. Oh, Lord. You know what? It does have a lot to do with the upbringing. This one must have been raised by a hoe. I know because I was, girl. I'm not just targeting you. I was.
She's not just targeting you, Missy, when she says you're raised by a hoe.
I'm a hoe.
Cool. You're going to talk about my mom?
I was raised by a true blue hoe. I was raised by girl. I mean, you are the mom. You are the mom. You are the hoe. Okay, my mama was a hoe. She raised a little hoe. I straightened my wow. And hot panties, girl. Look. I had a baby by a married man. The man didn't take accountability. I didn't find out he was married till after I got pregnant. I just happened to come across a real good man that took care of my baby and did What an unthinkable thing that people would call a disgrace, raised a kid that wasn't his. The man was to blame. No, girl, I was to blame. I was the little hottie out there raised by the hoe, okay? And
wow.
Yes, you are now. Wow.
No, I just no, absolutely not.
The mom.
I completely disagree. Okay,
because you're made to make babies.
And don't call my mom a hoe.
I already had babies. I'm made to make babies. No, you're made to close your legs, be a lady, teach your kids well. Kids that are raised by
be a lady
are going to do the same thing, honey, because I did it. I'm not just putting you down. We're hoes. Admit it, girl. And you know what? I'm not proud of it. I'm a faithful, loyal wife. I wouldn't do that to my man, girl. If I wanted to, I'd buy a toy. If you're really made for that, take care of yourself. You're hurting other people. And it's not the man's fault. I'm sorry. I take accountability. I was the little hoe.
First of all, you're gonna have if you have a toy, then you need to find a new man. That's a whole nother conversation.
Well, you know what, baby? I got a big dog. I don't need to find nobody, baby. They look for me. You put yourself out there, hoe. They're gonna pick your ass up.
I mean,
they look for me, honey. I don't need a toy. I'm telling you, hot panties. Hot panties.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies.
Oh,
Appreciate
my God.
Hot panties.
Yeah.
I got to take a break. He just heard hot panties.
That's all he heard.
That's all he heard in his perverted brain. Hot panties.
He's sick.